July 30th, 2022, dispatch operators received dozens of 911 calls involving a mass casualty situation in Wisconsin.
Yo, what's happening in Wisconsin too? Yo, hello, bro. I can't lie. Your state, yeah, shut, bro. I know why you want to move to Florida, because what the fuck?
Oh my god, like...
Now, Florida's even worse, game.
Everyone just got stabbed.
Due to the high volume of calls, many never connected to their operator.
911, just ringing. Hi, we're in the river right now. We got people bleeding out. Okay, which river? Where are you at? We're in the Apple River right now. We got someone stabbed. This guy's like bleeding out his guts right now. A man's intestines are falling out of his body. Okay, all right. Oh my god, he's dead. Okay, stop. Okay.
That's nasty.
Oh my god. Please, God, he's got. No, this is not happening yet. No. There was a guy who was harassing a group of young teenagers. We were trying to get him to go away, and then all of a sudden he just started stabbing people.
Hold on, I'm bringing. That's all the same person calling, bro.
Sir, I've got a lot of calls on this. I've got a lot of help coming.
You have someone coming our way?
Yep, somebody's coming.
I don't think he's alive. Yeah, no, I called you guys before, but this guy's dying, man.
I've got a lot of help on the way.
I think you guys need to hold anybody who's coming off this river.
To make matters worse, callers had one common answer to a question asked by 911 operators.
Yo, eat up, bro.
I don't know if they're so frantic about what happened to their friends.
Make your bitch eat up.
Okay, where's the guy that has the knife? Where did he go? No,
I
I don't know where he went. I don't know. I know what he looks like. I can point him out. I don't know where he went.
I don't know, but it's bad, man. You need to get here. You need to get here now.
Police and other state officials were suddenly tasked with several urgent missions. Save the lives of the wounded, question witnesses about what happened, maintain peace while patrolling the grounds, and hopefully apprehend the individual responsible for the attack.
I got a cutter!
I want to see the bodies and shit.
We're at to take the river down.
He punched me in the face. I don't know what the f.
We got someone who can't move. Yep, come on up. We got someone who can't move. Go help him, please. We're going to help.
We got a gentleman down there.
His guts are out in the open.
You got stabbed?
Yeah.
Nigga, put a stabbing, mad niggas.
I don't know.
Stabbing shit, nigga.
She got stabbed.
Mad niggas got stabbed.
We got one stabbing already.
Only one black guy. Those two black guys.
And a fucking a white porter. A fucking.
Thanks, man. I don't go on the water enough.
So there's hella y'all just let him stab y'all? Like, it's multiple of y'all in one person.
Bro, kiddo, this is how, bro. I promise you, the nigga backs a knife out on you, even if it's one nigga and it's 4 or 5 of you, bro. You're not. The first thing in your mind, bro, is not going to fucking be trying to take the knife off that nigga, bro.
Dang, I'm Superman.
If there's anybody that can get up to the there's like right there, his intestines are completely out in the water. He might be dead by now.
I'm definitely running.
I think we can just pick her up using the tool. She's got a disseration here. You got one individual slit from here to his chest. His guts
Nah, she's chill.
slit stab in the chest.
3 down there.
Get this underneath the tube and lift up. She got guts.
So a nigga was just stabbing, mad niggas, man.
The other person, their lung is popped. It's bleeding bad. The person's balls are out. He's about to lose consciousness.
Oh, nah.
No.
Right there. Cool, we're right next to each other. Alright, you wanna help
Why
me
is my
out here?
shit so delayed?
1, 2, 3.
Hey, that what happened to fucking Digger D's man's, his guts was fucking hanging out of his stomach.
Okay, where's the stabber?
Fucking T-Roll.
Oh, it hurts so bad. I can't breathe. I don't want to die.
Based on the body cam footage and measurements via Google Earth, the stab victims were just over 100 yards away from road access. The location of this stabbing becomes a deadly obstacle to the victims, as it will take dozens of valuable minutes to safely extract them from the river and transport them to the hospital.
Okay, they were in water.
Okay. Does he have a pulse? They cut him wide open. His whole stomach's open.
AJ, you keep looking at me. AJ?
He's barely grabbing on.
No.
AJ, keep getting him awake. I'm gonna check on you. Yes, please go. I can't.
Damn, cuz. Nah, come on, AJ.
Not the best here, but
Come on, AJ.
Okay, hold pressure.
Bro, we need you now.
Male subject with a lateral slash across his abdomen, and we have one subject with a stab wound to the chest, CPR progress.
What can we clog it with?
There's nothing you can clog it with. He's
4 inches long.
straight to his lungs. He's done.
Check his pulse. Come on.
He's done, bro. He's fucked.
He's done. If he's done, I'll
Boy got stabbed in the heart.
Oh nah.
Registered nurse and I'm EMS.
My son got accurate aim or something.
I'm gonna grab my rifle. I'll be up there in a second.
You know who it is? No, it's just some rando on the river. You got a video of the suspect? I don't got a video of the suspect.
Who the fuck were they getting shanked by? Michael Myers?
It appears multiple people captured the
wanna
aftermath of
see
the
what
incident on their
blade he
phones.
used,
This
though,
footage
to-
will be utilized in the
Oh, word.
high-profile trial that follows in
That
the
has
year to
to be
come.
Michael Myers,
Unfortunately,
right? No way.
officers are not able to obtain much from this footage outside of a clearly chaotic scene.
No, he wouldn't really have bodies though, nigga.
They're doing CPR right now. If we could launch a boat here and get up there, that'd be awesome.
Way up. Yep.
He must have had a big knife, bro, because a flick blade or any of that ain't gonna
Somebody else go. Just
do that much damage.
Come on.
keep going. Keep his heart going. And the guy is still walking up the river.
The suspect?
Yes, he still had a knife out. He was still stabbing people.
4502 dispatch. We just received information.
He's an
Suspect
old
still
man?
has the knife and heading upriver.
Keep compassion.
That nigga was crashed, bro.
Yo.
That nigga crashed out, son.
Stop. His stomach is out. He's awake.
He's awake. He's breathing.
What's his name again? AJ? Do they need compressions over there?
Like, this is what crashing out actually is.
Hey, AJ, come on, man.
You gotta be a different, like,
4506
gotta be
dispatch. I
different type of nigga doing a stabbing.
I walked down the
spree,
river. I got 2 stab wounds. Hospital 79s.
He's up.
Yeah, let's keep talking, brother.
Where do you live? Okay, what's your birthday?
I should probably defund though, like, after you stab the first person, and you just see bare other stabbable bodies, you can't even resist yourself.
2 years, what did he do?
Hold on.
You sound mad crazy right now.
Nah, but think about it though, like, I would go on a rampage. Like, I stabbed the first person, bro, everybody gotta get cut up now, bro. I can't lie, gang.
Now, you know what it probably is? It's like, as soon as you stab the first person, you're gonna be like, alright. You're gonna be like relieved, like, alright, I know how it feels to stab a nigga. Probably gonna enjoy that shit. And then you're probably
I
gonna
know that
wanna
shit
go
feel
on the
mad good,
rampage.
son.
Bro, you feel the pressure point of the knife, like the skin resisting before it pokes in.
That should probably be a euphoric feeling,
Clear to
son.
get up here. Just make sure they know suspect's
stab a
still
nigga.
alive.
I'd respect a nigga who's got bodies with a knife over a nigga that's got bodies with a gun.
Body over a gun, yeah.
If you need a seal,
Yeah, I need.
I don't respect them, but feel me?
Not respecting, but like, if you're gonna be a killer, feel
But
me.
you don't know how they killed them though. You could walk up behind the nigga and stab them. That's not respectable.
I mean, you could walk behind a nigga and shoot him in the back of the head. That's not respectable neither. I mean, but I mean, like up close and personal, filming, like in their face, bow, poke.
I got it. I need you to stay awake just a little bit longer, okay? And it's gonna be okay.
Nigga,
Officer, I need you to take
Okay,
over.
but shut your mouth.
whenever you're ready.
Back up. Ready? Go. Go.
Hey, I don't know if we can bandage this.
Do you have gauze at all? Okay, AJ, you hold my hand. Squeeze my hand, man. Squeeze my hand.
Come on.
Close your eyes there for a minute.
You gonna need the biggest guys,
Come
dude.
on, man. You got it.
Squeeze. So good. So good, AJ.
That's your mouth.
Alright, so this guy's got his fucking intestines out of his body, yeah? And they've got another nigga that's been stabbed in the heart.
I thought that was really
This
pretty
nigga
blue eyes. You have
really
very,
a
very pretty
demon.
blue eyes.
Come on.
Come on, I want to see those.
All right, whenever you're ready to jump in.
I'd be proud of myself if I realised I stabbed a nigga in the heart. Cause you know how accurate you gotta be? Nigga got fucking
Oh shit though.
accuracy, word too.
I know exactly where a nigga heart is. That shit kicked out hard.
Oh, he deepen it, yeah. That man's rib cage probably fucked, bro. Or unless he somehow got in between the rib cage and poked him in the heart. Oh.
Turn his head.
We're good.
I hope this nigga not strong enough to break a nigga rib.
Hold my hand.
What you say? The knife is strong enough to break a nigga rib. But you know how easy it is to break a rib.
I need to see you breathe. Open your mouth.
Especially with pressure, bro. That's straight steel. That's steel to burn.
Go stab somebody right now, bro. Stop talking to me, bro.
When you need a break, don't jump in. Got this, bro. We got like 5 people here. Yep. We can keep him going. It's a big hole, and I need He's gonna jump in. Covering the entirety of it, and I need you to shove your palm as far into his chest. Yep. Stay awake, bud. Stay awake. Stay awake. Careful. Stay awake. Stay awake. Careful.
Your my chest is hurting, bro.
AJ, you're holding up.
Dirty ass hands going in his body.
I think they ran into a tree, to be honest.
Especially it's a pool. You know how much, like, it's like one of those overly cooked situations.
Then go eat mad antibiotics.
Word. Like we mad parasites and shit.
If you can get guys, head that way and try to set up a perimeter possibly.
That'd be the next worry.
From the river, we have the team activated, we have a canine route, but we need to try to contain him.
In his 50s or 60s? My son killed somebody before. There's no way.
Somewhere up here.
Like mad people.
Here we go. Here we go. Good, you're doing so. Keep squeezing, AJ.
Lateral or vertical?
I think
The title's multi-casualty, so I think this AJ nigga might have died.
I know, buddy. And you keep it.
Ah, he's pale.
Is there a time? Is there anything? They're just giving him directions exactly where we're at.
He's about to see what take his last breath.
Just keep his heart going.
As EMTs provide crucial medical assistance,
22
officers
minutes since the
begin their
first
manhunt for the
911 call.
suspect.
We were floating. We caught up to that group of kids, and the guy was harassing them. And so I wanted to stop it before. I was worried they were going to hurt that guy. I was worried they were going to gang up on him. She went over there to try and defuse it. He punched her. He just started stabbing everyone. And then the other group tried to stop him. And
he was like probably this big, 250 pounds, beer belly. He was wearing a chain. He was kind of bald.
Stereotypical sleazy Russian. That's what he looked like.
Oh, nah, yeah. Sleazy Russian.
Scuba goggles. Yeah, clear goggles.
Nigga gonna poke somebody. This nigga, yeah, they finished, bro. Is this the description? Sleazy Russian? Busniev, suka, блядь, иди нахуй.
So he just started kind of slashing and hacking at people at random, okay.
I was scared he was going to keep going as he was up the river. He was just stabbing people as he went by.
How many deceased? I thought maybe we were up to 3 the way it sounded.
Guys, move to the side. Ambulance is coming back through.
Just keep doing what you're doing. That's all we can do right now, man.
Try and recite the ABCs, okay? As stupid as it is, just go for it.
Here, drink water.
No, thank you. I'm okay for now.
You, drink water.
I know you're good.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. This guy's got no pulse. He's bleeding out. We're just going to keep working him until our resources are needed elsewhere.
You got to keep holding on, AJ. You got to keep holding on. His guts are literally they're everywhere.
That's fine. That's fine. You don't need to move your legs right now. You just need to talk to us.
We're not going anywhere.
Anybody's know his name?
Doesn't matter.
No, I know, but if I could talk to him.
Come on, AJ.
We're doing everything we can right now.
AJ.
Keep talking, man.
AJ.
Come on. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can, AJ.
You don't say you can't. You do it. Okay.
Yeah, nigga know he cooked. I feel like, yo, Dime probably feel like you about to just fall asleep, bro. I should probably mad close.
Just run with him. We can just float him on too. They can see lungs.
Didn't see no trail. Everybody's here now. Everybody's here. They're ready for you.
I hope the cops are hawking that murderer down, dude.
It's gonna hurt a little bit, but you gotta take it. I know. Just squeeze. I know it hurts. I know. AJ.
That pressure is going to help you, okay?
I don't know if this guy's even going to come out once medics get here. I mean, we'll get him out, but he's well bled out.
They're in such a sticky situation too, like in the middle.
Especially the area they're in, they're gonna have to carry him all the way back to the ring.
Thank you. You did all you could.
Oh, that's the nigga that probably got stabbed in the heart.
Ready, squeeze hard. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze.
Having the stomach open is crazy.
Ma'am in the blue, I'm going to have you step out of the way for the medic when he gets in here. Back up.
You know, if my son AJ do make it, my son getting all the sympathy bones, bro. My son gotta make it, man. He must have got a Pornhub shirt on. That's how true it is.
Niggas about to fucking tip him into the water.
Yo!
Nigga just fell into the fucking water.
The woman screaming is most likely Isaac's mother, the boy whom officials and civilians are trying to resuscitate.
Who the fuck is Isaac, bro?
The nigga that got stabbed in the heart.
No past medical history.
The mood change.
Fuck.
Fuck.
You hold on, man.
That's son AJ better get all the sympathy buns, especially all the bitches there. You better not. Actually,
Hey, this guy first. This guy first.
They went to a random lake too. That's why I feel me.
I thought it's a random leak.
It's not random, but like, bro, this shit looks mad shady.
you know how all of this would have been prevented? If one nigga had a G. Or not, maybe not fully prevented, but like, one person would have got hurt.
Oh, mine's young too then.
Boss, why don't you stand up there so you can get a better watch? I'm just wondering.
From where I am here, I've got a decent enough watch where we can protect these people if worse comes to worse.
Alright, that's what I was just wondering.
Get him going!
You guys want it, and we got a drone ready.
We have a personal drone. Just wondering if we should send that up, or if we have a helicopter coming, or keep it low enough. As many eyes as we can get going. 27 here. Your message isn't going through. We'll have to get it sent out
A guy walking in the ditch.
Mom. Isaac, mom got the dump truck.
She's getting quite crazy in her prime years, bro.
Stick with us, Isaac!
Let's just get this Lucas on.
Wait, she's not even that shocked. Bro, you better be bawling your eyes out. What, your son is dead.
Nah, bro, you gotta understand, people go through different emotions when shit like this happens.
Bro, her head is bust. You don't see her, bro?
Officers conducted their search for the suspect
people
for
start-
nearly an
some people
hour
laugh
after the
when
incident
shit
with
like
little
that
luck.
happens.
They recovered what they believed
Like,
to be
like,
the
just
weapon
staring
used
there
in the
silence
attack.
and just different reactions.
He did all of that with that. Nah, that can't be it, because there's no blood on word. That can't, unless he washed it.
After the incident
I mean,
with
that
little
can't
luck,
be it.
they
You want me to
recovered
stab
what
you
they
and show you what a knife could do to your body, bro?
believed to be
I
the
said that
weapon
can't
used
be
in the
it.
attack,
Nigga is
which was
smacked.
dumped in this area of the river, but the wielder was still at large. Fortunately, an essential call was made to 911 that greatly impacted their figurative dragnet.
I'm down in the rapids in Somerset at Apple River. Okay, what's going on? I believe the guy is down here right now. It looks just like him. He's got the necklace on. He's a bigger guy. He's got the rough beard. He's bringing tubes over right now. I don't know if it's him or not.
Can you see what color shorts he's wearing?
This one, put it quick. Green or black. Described as carrying some tubes with darker shorts. Initial description had him wearing a large gold chain, I believe. This color saying the chain necklace appears to be more silver in color. Suspect may now possibly wearing a camel shirt.
Alright, let's go right back out where we came. They're over here.
Describe wearing a shirt or not?
Potbelly.
Our current witness says that the male appears to be wearing a camel colored shirt.
Put your hands in the back.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, yeah. No,
You're
it's
just being
okay.
detained at this point, okay?
Yes.
That's him?
Bro, it's been an hour.
Yep. 36 dispatch. Believe we have the suspect detained. Believe we have him detained at this time.
No,
We're
no
salvaged.
weapons or nothing like that.
Number 36 has a
You don't
possible
even have my
suspect
shoes on.
detained at 1649.
At just over an hour after the incident, police apprehend their suspected attacker. They're currently located a mile upriver
not
from
him.
the incident location.
Yep, camo shorts.
What's your name?
Nick New.
Let's take him into custody.
Nick me.
You can bring him over to my squad.
His phone, and he helped for looking in the water the phone.
Sounds good. Was he wearing a big chain necklace or something though?
No.
Did he lose a necklace or something along the way?
He's got a silver chain. It matches.
He's wearing one right now.
Silver block chain.
Same shorts.
Like I said, sir, you're just detained at this point, okay? We'll explain anything in a second here. You got some pretty good markings on his hand, too. When I release his hand, you put it on top of your head, do you understand?
That nigga's not bald either. Bitch,
Is he with you guys?
In the middle of his side. That's not.
Were you guys with them the whole day?
Yes.
Right. Who's with you guys? Everybody, we're here. This is all one group? Yeah, it's one group. We want to split them up? Take another photo with him now.
Then they's gonna stab some people and then go chill out with a new group of people. Like, the fuck? Y'all niggas ever found a criminal before, nigga? Like, I could do y'all job better than y'all niggas.
I walked up and I just went, you, sir, stop right there, come here.
Okay, what did he do?
He stopped and came towards me like nothing was going on. And then all of a sudden you guys came in from every direction. Sorry, that scares me though.
Kids on the river right now.
Yeah,
so
my son and her daughter. I didn't want to go anywhere.
Hey, that's probably him.
On the river,
Yeah, there we go. The fuck?
Sounds good.
That's probably him.
Connected, you know what I mean?
No, he started yelling at his group because they were meandering and he wanted to
get out.
beeline out.
All right, take a seat.
River's Edge dude, light blue, sleeveless shirt. He's the one that called it in.
Are you the one that pointed somebody out? Okay. You did great. They have him in custody, and he is the gentleman. So, that's our belief.
As officers properly cuff Nick and place him in the back of their cruiser, others begin questioning those on scene who were in his tubing group.
So he's the one?
Well, we need to make sure none of these people leave.
Okay. Over there long enough to hurt anybody. I know Ariel lost his phone.
Guy, you take it?
Yeah.
He's looking by the phone in the river.
On the water. Okay. It's not for his cell phone because he lost.
I don't know, 5-10 minutes. When he got over there, it started people.
So this must be like
This must be
like a vent or some shit, because there's bare people on this river fucking.
The gentleman that was helping you look for the
Are you friends with anybody that
might just be a place where people always come in this community to
Do you know the guy that we have in our car?
Yes.
You know him?
Yes.
Probably not every day.
Friend for many years. Do we never have any problem?
And I know Nick went up there, and he came back, and then he went back over there.
Did you see him the whole time he was off his tube?
Yes, I did.
We have visual on him all the time.
The whole time?
This acquaintance of Nick's happens to be 911 caller number 8.
I think you guys need to hold anybody that's coming off this river. You need to get here, and you need to get here now.
He also briefly interacted with officers on the crime scene.
So Nick wasn't involved in the fight?
No. 5 people attacked to him and they take it out
the snorkel, yeah.
I yelled for 2 of them. I said he needs help. Ariel and Ernesto went towards where Nick was.
I don't see the fire or here, they're pushing down. And when he get out, that's when I tell him, get out there, because I don't know. And the man is, get out there. Because young people run, I don't know.
A lot of people around.
Too fast.
I see the guy is not fighting between
young guys, 2 young girls.
I see a lot of people push him. He was. I know we have a group. Down in the water.
Okay.
We don't know what happened because we are still in the tube. That's it.
That's it. Okay.
That's it.
So I didn't see what happened. He
You're trying to
just said
save his
they were
face.
calling me a pedophile and everything, and then they attacked me.
Maybe you never got that's bullying that old
just
nigga.
went over and started yelling halfway.
No, we still.
See it?
You stayed away.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see where he went after that happened?
All I heard is somebody got hurt, but I don't know how.
As he was running away, is that when you noticed people were bleeding?
A lot of shit is not adding up right now.
Came back, and he said one of them took his knife.
He say, they taking my knife. That's what he say.
He had a knife in his pocket. Not a very big one. And he says, I don't know where it's at anymore. It's a folding one.
Oh, okay, that was
I know it had a clip because he clipped it on the side of his pocket. They grabbed it, and he said they swung it at him, and he grabbed their hand and moved it away. I didn't see it. That's what he told me.
We saw they put 2 people. I think that was 2 people out. Like.
Well, no, so he's just a dickhead. Nigga stabbed 9 people and stayed there or something going. He probably couldn't even leave anyway.
Nick wasn't there long enough to hit or hurt anybody.
How long would you think that he was there for?
It wasn't even 5 minutes.
Well, we got some stuff to work out. You guys aren't going to be able to leave for a little bit because it was more than just some injuries. It was a pretty serious event that happened. Otherwise, you wouldn't see people showing up in tactical green. At this time, you're not allowed to talk to any of your friends. I can roll your cooler over for you and let you sit there. Does that seem fair?
Mm-hmm. Which one of you called the police? You called, okay.
Because I didn't speak English.
Sure, no, that makes sense.
But I see, he don't do nothing wrong. He was run away from that group.
He was running away from that group?
That group was punching.
There's one thing of self-defense, yeah. Calm, catch a little poke. But nigga stabbed one nigga in the heart, slashed another nigga in the stomach. Yeah, he's
Stabbed another person. Stabbed mad people.
He's finished.
Wait, they was attacking him though.
So he said when they put him down, they take the knife, and that's what I said.
Nah, but wait, even like if you got a gun though with self-defense, like if you feel me, like if you're aiming to kill the nigga, fucking
taking the knife to you here.
If you can go
why this lady in the middle of the river got blood too?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Call 911?
Yeah.
Okay.
While a few members of Nick's group are familiar co-workers of his, it is later discovered that the majority of his group had only just met Nick that day. Based off their interviews, it seems Nick's group was unaware of his actions when they unfolded.
We went around everything because we saw some guy around and I told them, hey, somebody walking around and I'm very nervous.
Yeah.
Nick's peer might be referring to a man their group saw in the woods after the stabbing. Officials later discovered the group recorded their concern on video.
He has something like hammer in his hand.
Just take a picture and save it.
Neto, mueve para allá. Escúchame. Escúchame. He waiting for something.
Just take a video.
I know. I try, but maybe I can't. Porque él está viniendo desde allá con una cosa en la mano, un martillo.
Hold your phone. We're going with the
Maybe you can't. You're taking the video, bitch.
Still doing all right?
I hear somebody got stabbed. And I fit the description.
Yes, you do. Did you see that fight on the river?
I heard about it.
You heard about it?
Yeah, and I seen people gather around it.
It's
And
not
I
him,
went
bro.
to talk
It's
to
not him.
see if somebody saw anything, but that's about it. Our whole group was pretty interested in finding out what happened.
Did you see anybody injured?
No.
You didn't see anybody injured?
No.
Did you see anybody fighting?
I heard people screaming at each other, yes. Everybody's drunk, so I don't know. I can't tell the difference, calling each other names, but you know, that's seen that all day.
We just want to check you out. Are you injured at all?
No, other than my butt, very injured and scratched.
Your butt's injured?
Well, from sliding all over the stones.
Oh, the rocks?
Yeah,
all right.
and my hand, I think.
Okay.
Take a look at your hair.
Where's he taking him?
At this point, he's under arrest. Okay, so.
Shortly after Nick is driven away from the scene, officers pull over in a parking lot to transfer him into another cruiser, where they inform him of his arrest charges.
Walk around the back here. He was patted down once, but you can do it again. So right now, you're being placed under arrest, okay? You're being placed under arrest for homicide and attempted homicide. That's all we're going to discuss with you right now. More than likely, an investigator will come and talk to you at the jail. All right?
Oh, they're about to start showing videos.
Unfortunately, the boy stabbed in the chest, Isaac Schumann, died from his injuries. The 4 other stab victims were still in the hospital at this time, some in critical condition. From here, officers bring Nick to the interrogation room, where an investigator hears his side of the story.
I understand you're married to Sandy.
Yeah, you okay?
She is with Ernesto and Amy.
He said he was 14? Wait, I don't know how.
My puppy.
That's all we're going to discuss with you right now. More than likely, an investigator will come and talk to you at the jail.
Injuries. The 4 other stab victims were still in the hospital at this time, some in critical condition. From here, officers bring Nick to the interrogation room, where an investigator hears his side of the story.
I understand you're married to Sandy.
I heard that part already. Literally, as soon as
She is with Ernesto and Amy.
Okay, good.
like, as soon as they showed his picture, they said her age.
She's headed home to take care of the dog.
Nick briefly tells the investigator.
That's all we're.
Unfortunately, the boy stabbed in the chest, Isaac Schumann, died from his injuries. The 4 other stab victims were still stabbed in the chest. Isaac Schumann died from his injuries. The 4 other stab victims were still. Nick briefly tells the investigator that he has multiple degrees and holds a clean record. Both appear to be true. He doesn't even have any traffic infractions within the state. However, we did find 2 separate divorce cases. One 2009 divorce case leading him to losing custody of his son, who happened to be the same age as the deceased victim Isaac he's being accused of stabbing.
I'm not a zombie. I never had a run with the law except when I got wool jokes and that.
You need to take a break. Just.
How bad is it?
Well, can we get through this form and ask each other questions?
Yeah, and
I would imagine.
Miranda rights,
Yeah.
which have not been read to me when I was put in the car. Is that
And,
right?
and that's okay, as long as they weren't asking you any questions, they don't need to. You have the right to remain silent, you have the right to consult an attorney, and you may have him or her present with you during questioning.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about this one.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
when do I see one? When do I get one assigned to me?
You would get one assigned to you, the soonest would be on Monday.
Oh.
You still have the right to stop the questioning at any time.
Yeah, I'd like to do that at some point. All I can say it was self-defense. Self-defense, there were lots of people that came on to me. Self-defense, when they produced 2 weapons, one I took from them. That's the only thing I can tell. They hit me, and they were on top of me, and that's, I don't remember anything after that. I ran away to my group. There were actually people coming over from my group to see what was going on. I said, nothing, just get back on. And they kept asking, and I said, nothing. I didn't explain to them anything.
Nick's claim is not only refuted by his peers' retelling of the events, but also by his own words during a 911 call made by a member of his group.
I don't know what happened. Somebody pulled a knife. Do you know where the man with the knife is?
And I had a fucking knife.
And we are here, and somebody is...
Oh.
And I had a fucking knife.
And we are here, and somebody attacked one of our friends.
Do you know where the man with the knife is?
Took my knife.
Okay. Everybody calm down. We're fine.
Can somebody tell me where the man with the knife is, please?
Okay, so we're on River's Edge, on the river. Someone pulled a knife on our friend. So our friend has a knife because we used it for the rope. Someone take our, I don't even know. Oh my God, I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, we have people help. Okay, thank you.
I've never been in a situation like this where people produce weapons. They said, don't run from us, don't do this. You're a child molester. You're this. And I said, are you people drunk? Or you're a child molester. I said, if I'm a child molester, should you be drinking? You should be having alcohol. One wanted to pull my pants down, and I grabbed onto him. I don't know who that kid was, but he had a knife on him. And then there was another knife, a longer knife, looked like a kitchen knife. When the kid attacked me, I took that from him.
The kitchen knife or the other
No,
knife?
the smaller knife.
Okay, what did that knife look like? Do you remember?
I don't even remember.
How did you get to be by them? Or who are these people?
So Ariel lost his phone.
Nick breaks down the lost phone story, which aligns with his group's retelling of the events.
These guys found something, and they were talking about it. I went over and I said, did you guys find the phone? And they started calling me names. They got off of their tubes. They came at me, insulting me for being in the water.
Them little niggas deserve that stabbing.
They had found something, but they wouldn't talk to me about what they found. And we were looking desperately to find this phone. I thought it was that group.
Okay.
You know, and then they went over, they came to me and they grabbed my snorkel and they threw it in the water. Well, the water was so fast, it went under. So I went out after it, and they started, another group of mostly girls came over from the other side, yelling at me or calling me child molester, and
I don't
even know what happened. I just know that they attacked me, and I was in self-defense. I went into self-defense mode.
Notably, Nick claims self-defense several times. After sharing multiple times that he doesn't even know what happened, he proceeds to add details to the events that unfolded.
They got off their tubes. They came after me. They pushed me. One of them hit me, and then there was a girl that came from here and hit me in the back of my head. And the water was very murky, so I could not see anything through my goggles. But those goggles are lost. They took them. They grabbed them off my face and threw them in the water.
We found the goggles.
Oh, good. Thank you.
And the snorkel.
I mean, I feared for my life. Pointed a knife at me, and then another kid pointed a knife. I thought that was it. Luckily, I took it from one of the young kids.
What did you do with it?
I don't even know.
Okay.
I don't know. Absolutely, I don't know.
Did the knife make contact with him?
That I don't remember.
Okay.
You were so close. And then I took it from his hand, and then I went and swung like this. I just grabbed it from him because he tried to poke me with it. I was going like this. I want it out.
Did you have a knife with you?
No, absolutely.
Okay.
I had one earlier that I used to cut, but right at the beginning. I don't even know what I did with it.
But you have one with you today? right?
I think it's in my car.
Okay.
Yeah. Wanted to talk to me about the phone, if I found the phone, and what did those guys say, and I said they probably did. They don't want to give it up. They attacked me, and that's it. And then I said, let's go. I don't want to be here. I don't know why they took my snorkel away. I don't know why one of them wanted to pull my pants down. I don't know why they were being so mean. I just don't know why they're scaring people on the river. It's a family-oriented river. I was fearing for my life.
Is this you?
Yes.
Okay.
It is at this moment we reveal that footage of the stabbing was caught on camera. This vital piece of evidence blows the case wide open, shining light on the truths behind what took place.
Somebody slumped on the river, bro. How you slump? How the hell you slump on the river? Hey, he slumped on the everybody. Wow, I was zoned out. Grown man trying to ask little girls. What the hell? What the hell? He's a rapper.
Damn, so they was talking shit.
Yeah, that's right. What is he on? Whoa. Whoa.
Grapes.
What is he doing?
We up, homie. What are you talking about?
But I thought they attacked him first.
What?
I mean, we don't see full context because we just seen a video of him walking away from them and they're saying he's trying to talk to little girls.
He's on 4K. Yo, them new iPhones got that good quality. What did he say?
He did trying to find some shit.
It looks like he's.
They got his snorkel. That's his snorkel right there, no? But what is that?
That's a sandal game.
Yeah, what the hell? Who is this? Yes. For the culture.
Dude, that trolling gonna get y'all niggas, man.
Where was his energy when the niggas were
Nick
bleeding
is
out?
approached by a separate group uninvolved in the original altercation. Having witnessed the events unfolding, she and others from her group also tell Nick to leave the area.
Who the hell is this?
That's the bitch who got punched, I think.
He said he was looking for little girl. He said he was looking for little girl. You're looking for little girl? Yeah. That's exactly what he said.
Nigga, no, he didn't. Like, I'm happy boy got stabbed. I don't give a fuck about these little niggas, bro.
What the hell is this guy's problem, bro?
Wait, like,
Here, Nick raises his arm to try and get the attention of his tubing group, who are roughly 75 feet away.
We trying to have fun.
He looks like he's like scared on some shit.
It appears
It's a
Nick
group of
reaches
young
for
kids,
something
bro.
in his
He's
pocket
yelling, bro.
in this moment.
Yo, gang, I'm doing the same thing my son did, bro.
All in his face, or...
Y'all niggas wanna troll me, right? Yeah, y'all wanna troll me, right? Yeah. Yeah, niggas wanna troll, right? Yeah, niggas wanna troll, right?
Group.
W fucking Nick,
In
nigga.
this frame, you can
W
see
fucking Nick,
is
nigga.
wielding the knife.
Oh, he backed out knife.
Niggas wanna troll, right? And niggas wanna troll me, right? Alright,
Right
bet.
after one
Troll
of the
this,
boys
troll this,
mentions he
nigga.
has a knife, the entire group appears to react to Nick
They
punching
dead pushed
Madison
him, oh
in the
yeah.
face. This action is not captured on camera, but is supported by the collective reaction, and the fact that Madison's sunglasses are no longer on her face. In the next moments, Madison's friend Dante then punches Nick.
Oh, wait, go back a little bit, Ace. Wait, they said the nigga punched her or
This
some
action.
shit?
Right after one of the boys mentions he has a knife, the entire group appears to react to Nick punching Madison in the face. This action is not captured on camera, but is supported by the collective reaction, and the fact that Madison's sunglasses are no longer on her face. In the next moments,
Nah, he a
Madison's
bitch. They
friend
could
Dante
punch that
then
bitch and not
punches
hold the
Nick.
niggas in front of
In this frame, you can see Nick has his
Oh,
knife pointed
oh,
to
that's AJ. Wait, that's AJ. That's AJ. That's AJ. That's that AJ nigga. Yeah, he deserves to get stabbed in the stomach. What? He fucking pushed him into the water.
In this
Yeah, that's that AJ.
frame, you can see Nick has his knife
Look,
pointed
he
towards
was
the abdomen of
smiling,
AJ.
kid.
In the next few frames of
He was
video,
rooting
Nick cuts
for
his
you,
stomach open, causing his
cuz.
intestines to fall out. We will skip to just the next frames of video.
Yo, if this guy's got the video, bro, it's got to be on Reddit, bro. The full video, like.
Nick stabs Riley next, who is seen here covering her stab wound.
Everybody head
She was
bust.
the first
Everybody
to be
head
carried
bust.
off scene at the beginning of the video. The people far in the background is Nick's group of peers. The two stabbing motions by Nick make contact with the next victim off camera, Tony. Tony was stabbed twice. He was seen at the beginning of this video helping AJ. Additionally, you can see Nick's acquaintance Ariel just a few feet from him. The next stabbed was Isaac. As he pushed Nick, Nick's knife entered Isaac's chest, cutting through 2 of his ribs and slicing his heart.
Hey, you can't cut through the ribs. You can't cut through the bones, nigga.
Isaac died almost instantly.
Oh, he put his hand
through his ribs. You know, there's spaces in your ribs. Like what?
Went through 2 of his ribs.
Nah, fuck that, nigga. Yo, there's spaces in your. You know what a rib cage
Yeah, I
looks
know,
like,
I
nigga?
know.
You know what a rib cage looks like, bro?
Okay. I might have got my head. I got too ahead of myself on me. Man had a brain fart, my fault.
His ribs and slicing his heart.
But his hand,
Isaac
his
died
hand,
almost
his
instantly.
Oh, look at his hand, bro. Oh, he leaking.
Who said?
Nigga holding the hot knife. Look at his hand.
Oh, yeah, shit, mad bloody. Word. Shit, drippy, cuz.
Yo, look at pre the water.
Yo, the word.
Wait, pre the water there. Wow.
Man, blood, that's like a shark attack, nigga.
Around this time, Nick also stabs Don.
I thought niggas was laughing and joking and calling him in.
What happened?
Why am I hearing screams? Like, where, like, niggas are deep. Now I'm hearing screams, like.
Making that his 5th stabbing victim.
Nigga stabbed 5 youths. Oh, nah, nigga, demon.
Wait, what?
Like trolling, get niggas, bro. It's why niggas don't troll niggas in real life, bro. This is what happens, like.
Are we serious?
Yes. Is this
niggas is bewildered?
Is this real?
Niggas is bewildered. You heard?
He's flabbergasted, dickhead. That's what happens when niggas play with the old one. Nah, and you know why? Yeah, they thought they were so tough playing with the old nigga, bro. Cause that nigga old, trying to. Alright, bro. He showed them he's a boss.
Who is that?
I ain't gonna lie, he has to get a self-defense charge on that.
I'm not even mad at boy.
I can't lie, that video.
Outnumbered niggas in the water getting slapped. Like
this video might be the downfall of the group that got stabbed because.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a crazy look on them.
This is fake in his favor. This is fake in his favor. I can't lie. Mind you. The nigga, the Isaac nigga that got stabbed in the heart, when Nick was holding his knife, Isaac pushed his neck backwards. So that was fake. His fault that he got stabbed in the heart.
Gangster. He fake stabbed himself for real. Why you wanna push niggas?
By the neck too, so his arm fake, feel me, like reflex, like. Nigga voices squealing.
He even wanna stab that nigga.
They try to make it out to seem like he's some crazy killer. Someone was just getting attacked.
That us.
Oh my god!
This isn't real, yo. You niggas is about 18 plus, bro. Squealing, niggas squealing, bro. Like, see what, nigga. Awesome.
During the interrogation, Nick is only aware that a photo of him exists. He does not know about the video at this point.
What do you think was happening at that time?
They were fighting me.
That vid don't make him look bad.
Yo, Fronto was a W, cuz.
Both boys pointed the knife at me.
Okay.
Stopping no deal. They must have no knives.
Did you see anyone take this picture of you?
No, God, no. I was actually very scared. Yeah. I was very scared. I didn't know.
Okay, you can see
I
that.
didn't know what they were doing and why. I mean, I understand they were drunk, but I was very. You see, I was very, very scared. Yelling at me and calling me child molester. That's how it all started. They kept calling me a child molester. And then they wanted to beat me up.
They called him a grey pit in the PDF file, so I didn't hear no whatever he just said.
They were of the age of drinking. As soon as he came with the knife, I grabbed the knife from him. And what I did...
Yeah, he lying.
And I...
Bro, like... You know, he probably wouldn't have got 20 years if he actually just told the truth, like... Because...
Yeah, so he was scared, bro. And it was coming after him.
Yeah, but they're saying he's coming out with a knife and he's making a story about him grabbing the knife off them. Oh,
he's panicking.
If he would have said, "You feel me? I was fearing for my life. I had a knife on me. They did this and that. Bow. They tried to drown me. I backed out my knife." He would have been sturdy.
I grabbed, twisted his arm and poked him with his own knife. Then I took it from him and I started swinging. So I swung. I don't even know what hit.
If these knives don't belong to you, I would imagine your DNA is not going to be on them.
Well, I touched one of them.
You sound like you were really afraid.
Yeah, I have a quadruple bypass. I mean, I was just floating down the river. Nothing much. Every once in a while, I got up so I could pee because I can't pee in the tent there. You know, shouldn't tell you that.
I can't pee in the
yes,
tent.
most people have to get off the thing. But why? All of a sudden, they were like, whoops. I truly feared for my life.
So when you go back to your tube, do you guys get the hell out of there? Or
No.
do you like, what do you do?
We stayed there.
Okay.
Yeah, the girls called the cops. So I personally wanted to stay and watch to see if the cops get them for fighting. I wanted to sit there for as long as possible, and then the group said, well, there's so many people, I don't know, let's just get going. We don't want to get involved in this. And, yeah, but look at them now, they're attacking each other. I don't know what they're doing. Cops came and we stayed there for, I don't know, another 10, 15 minutes.
When the police were there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody asked me anything, and I said, I kept my mouth shut, and down the river we went. So I thought the police was there because they were fighting, because these were just boys, and they were being obnoxious. So what happened? Can you tell me what happened?
Yes. 4 people went to the hospital with injuries.
Oh my God.
And 1 person died.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, they had to charge him. I can't lie with it. That 20 years, because he did kill somebody. I forgot. If that nigga wouldn't have died though, probably was dirty. He did kill the nigga though.
Oh my God.
Notably, Nick appears to be unaware someone died, even though he was informed earlier that he was being arrested for homicide. Both Nick and the interrogator sit in silence for 25 seconds after his reaction.
What other pictures did they give you of me?
Just that one. That's the only one I have.
They didn't take... They have lots of cameras. You should take their cameras.
Yes.
Did you find his phone?
I don't know. Again, I've been with Sandy pretty much the whole time, and now I came here with you.
No, my whole life is down the tubes.
Well, I don't know if that's the case. Because people have the right to defend themselves.
I know, but this is Wisconsin.
This is Wisconsin.
Okay. You continue on. I usually know that people that defend themselves, they end up...
Wait, Chef G headbutts a content creator. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
My jellyfish was supposedly he fake headbutted him.
Wait, let me see.
Wait, 1 minute. I'm gonna send it to TP and then I'm gonna just put it up on IG. My nigga's already seen the video.
Yo!
Shit's how bad. Let me see.
That was a light headbutt though. That was a light headbutt.
It was a light joint.
Yeah, Nick was testing his pressure.
That's so. I don't even know his name, but I know who that is.
Oh, that nigga.
Yo, what's going on? What?
Nigga said the fuck?
Yeah, I thought it was a real headbutt.
What? Stop! What? Stop! Oh! Fuck! What? Go get!
Fucking no.
I forgot what boy name is, but I know who that is.
Being accused of being this and being that. The 2 boys had knives on them. They didn't find any of those 2 knives?
I don't know.
I'm glad I actually took that kid's knife. He would have stabbed me. At least I'm here. But I'm sorry for how it ended up. They need to maybe do sobriety tests on minors on that river. The river over there is is turned into a sewer. I have dragged my wife out of there, pretty much against her will. I promised her it was going to be the best day. I made promises. We're going to have a great time with this.
But she didn't want to go?
No. You know, I'm as a law-abiding citizen as they come. And I'm not blaming the police. I believe that's a private land. They have to have their own security there. And they need to do better. I didn't touch those kids. I did not. I did not say nothing. No. I need to go fight.
You need to go fight. I can make sure that happens. Can you use the restroom?
My God, why did they attack me? Stupid kids, stupid. Their parents don't know anything about them. Smoke, they drink, they do everything. And then they pick on people. Oh God. Can't get
he's Romanian.
Officers found the knife used in the altercation abandoned on the side of the river.
Nigga,
Regardless, officers searched Nick's vehicle after he mentioned leaving his knife there.
Do I have your consent to look through the vehicle? And
Yes.
your neighbors must have a party or something down the road, I saw.
They never invite us unless there's barbecue. Nick's always mad about that.
Some of this thing.
Officers just discovered this machete in Nick's vehicle. Nick's wife.
That's not a machete, gang. That's a ZK. Man's got a ZK. That's not no machete, nigga. That's a ZK. Oh. Look at the teeth on that drone, too.
Wife provides an explanation that reveals a little bit about Nick's psyche.
He always carries it in his car. He's always afraid someone's going to get him.
What do you mean he's afraid somebody's going to get him?
Well, he's using this stuff on news.
Yeah.
People in road rage.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I know he uses this. You go to South Dakota, because we have land and there's lots of wild animals out there.
I don't need it. I just was curious about it, so you guys can.
Still the only suspect.
The suspect at this time that we
What?
have in custody currently, yes.
Why?
Do you have his medications?
Yes.
Is that all of them?
Yes.
That's all he's got left?
No, but I was hoping he wouldn't be in there more than 7 days.
No, I know. But I don't know what's going to happen.
After his arrest, Nick faced 1 count of first-degree reckless homicide for the death of Isaac, 4 counts of first-degree recklessly endangering safety for the remaining stab victims, and 1 count of battery for punching Madison. All counts included a modifier for use with a dangerous weapon. Over the course of the next 2 years, Nick faced a legal battle to determine his
Yo, he's lost weight, bro. Yo, nigga lost mad weight.
The case garnered national attention due to the severity of the crime combined with his own claims of self-defense. Several of the victims spoke out about the incident and their injuries, both publicly and to the police.
I was punctured a little bit in my left lung, where they had to go in to fix my diaphragm, and then they had to put in a chest tube, and then I did have a nose tube.
I didn't even know there was a knife in his hand. He just got me right here. They said that my ribs stopped the knife, I guess, from entering anymore.
During post-scene interviews, many of Nick's peers expressed disbelief in the accusations.
Everybody's shocked. He's just a very calm, caring guy. If I knew then what I know now, we would not have gone down that river. I would have been like, something happened, you gotta go. Something happened, I have to go. I would think he would have said something like that.
I can't believe it because he's a very good person, so...
Watching the news, and to me, it's a good guy.
However, other eyewitness interrogations saw things differently.
So he was harassing them?
Yeah, he was trying to, pull apart their tubes. So then that's when I see a guy just stab some poor boy in the...
Oh, nah, kiddo. They jack and killed the line. I mean, pre what you just said. Oh, nah. Oh, shit. 3K. Calm.
I don't like how...
This shit was it. Huh?
Bro.
What are you gonna say?
No, I don't like how, feel me? They doing the good songs bad. Like, Grimset should be up there. And feel me?
Nah, you know what it is? Nah, the songs at the end will always get the least amount of plays. It will even it out.
Straight down. And that's when he just went and stabbed everybody. It was really controlled.
I just see the dude, he stabbed him, then he did the dude, he cut his whole stomach like this. He was holding his intestines.
Do you think he had opportunities to get away from that group?
Yeah. He could have stayed away. They didn't come out the water on him. He walked into the water. He initiated it, if you want to be technical. He had every way he could have avoided that if he would have just walked away.
Just started attacking everybody. Like, I was there too. It could have happened to anyone. It's not fair. I feel like he should own up to his mistake and just plead guilty.
I normally carry my gun everywhere, and I thought, no, we don't need a gun on the river. So it's out my car. Believe me, I feel like I wish I could have done more.
Both sides appear to be heavily biased about what exactly happened, drawing extremely varied comments from the public on social media.
These children in this video, these kids, had absolutely ganged up and attacked this man.
Now, did they act perfectly? Did they do what they should have? No. But I absolutely think the lies played a huge part. I think the sympathy for the victims played a huge part. And I think how he acted post-altercation played a huge part.
Notably, Nick's team of defense lawyers consisted of Corey Chirafisi and Aaron Nelson. Corey infamously worked alongside Mark Richards in the notorious Kyle Rittenhouse case, another nationally recognized case involving death and claims of self-defense. The defense's arguments included blaming the boys for creating an angry mob, made claims that while Nick could have simply walked away, the group of boys could have also just walked away, and that Nick acted in self-defense due to their aggression and unsupported accusations. They also noted that Nick only started stabbing after he was knocked to the ground and made a point to say there was underage drinking involved. Later in the case, Isaac's blood alcohol content discovered after his autopsy was 0.219%, more than 2.5 times the limit if he were an adult at the time and not 17 years old. The defense also claimed Nick lied about the knives during his interrogation due to the shock of the situation. 8 crucial days of a jury trial brought several dozen witnesses to the stand. Notable moments include AJ.
Oh, I've seen! Yo! You know what's crazy, bro? I've seen this
scar
clip.
From the incident. He had spent roughly
that scar. Oh, shit.
a month in the hospital to recover from his injury. In the ambulance ride, his heart stopped for a total of 9 minutes. Another is Isaac's mother on the stand, who spoke about her last moments with her son.
He came out and said, some of the guys are going tubing on the river. And I said, well, I was going to ask you to pick Dad up from the airport. Dad got a flight home. And he said, I can pick Dad up. And I said, no, just go have fun with your friends on the river.
Expert opinions surrounding the case say it came down to numerous vital elements that led to the verdict. The first element that swayed the jury was Nick's interrogation and actions he took after the altercation that day. Notably, he never approached or called the police, all while he covered up his appearance. The second element was Nick's testimony. Outside of confirming that he's lied about the situation.
When you spoke with Brandy Hart, were you truthful to her about the knife?
No, I lied about the knife.
Was that your knife?
It was.
He had very clear memories about the actions of others that supported his self-defense claim.
Do you remember getting hit in the head there?
Yes.
Was that a gentle hit?
No.
When people stopped attacking you, what did you do?
I walk away.
Did
They punch me. They pushed me down. They threw me in the water. I hit my head.
What do you believe would have
This
happened
nigga got a body on him.
had you not used your knife?
I would have died.
Why'd you toss the knife?
I was overwhelmed with just fear, residual fear.
But when it came to Nick's actions that went against his narrative, he would fail to remember, resulting in the prosecutor parroting the phrase,
well, let's take a look, the video.
We saw a video here about your being arrested and told that you were arrested for homicide.
You're being placed under arrest for homicide and attempted homicide.
Did you remember that?
After watching the video, memory came back, but I don't remember that.
You ran up on these boys, didn't you?
You call that run? Okay.
Well, we're going to take a look at the video. They made it readily apparent they did not want you over by them, correct?
That's not true.
And since you reviewed the video, you know that before you ran up on them, you were touching your knife in your pocket to make sure it was there, right?
I don't remember.
All right, well, let's take a look. And you made contact with their legs, didn't you?
I don't remember that.
Did you see it on the video?
I see it on the video. I don't remember actually making contact. I don't remember any of that stuff.
You never stumbled backwards or anything like that?
It wasn't a somewhat.
Well, let's take a look at the video. This 115-pound woman attacked you while you're standing there holding a knife.
She could have been 500 pounds.
You've never told anyone ever that Riley Madison attacked you and that's why you stabbed her, right? You're saying it today for the first time.
I don't remember this whole thing. I don't remember.
All right, do you remember saying, let's go?
Objection asked and answered.
Overruled. I don't remember.
You don't remember talking to Sheriff Knudsen?
No.
Well, if you don't remember, you don't remember. We're going to play that video, and then I have some questions for you.
Did you see anybody injured?
No.
You didn't see anybody injured?
No.
You lied to Sheriff Knudsen, right?
I don't remember that conversation. But yes,
You didn't know there was a video of what happened on the river, did you?
I didn't know whether I was dead or alive at that point.
She also didn't know that there was a video, right?
No. I don't remember what I said or what I didn't say to her. I don't remember even having an interview with her.
So you can't remember anything about what you told her, but when Mr. Nelson's asking you questions, you can remember all these feelings you had at the time. Is that true?
Overruled.
Do you remember answering his questions about how you were feeling?
Or
that
just
day?
overruled
The
me,
feelings
man.
I had when
Not
I
using
been-
that as
I was
evidence.
attacked?
Or not.
And when you were
overruled is like-
meeting with the Lieutenant Hart.
How do I explain it?
Objection, that's
Like rejecting whatever they claim, basically.
approach.
He is skillful at crafting a story that matches what he needs to say to avoid the consequences for his actions. Why would he say that these boys pulled his pants down? What a bizarre lie to make up. He thinks to himself, if I say one boy pulled a knife, it'd be good, but if it's two, that would be better. So he crafts this elaborate story. How is that possible? That he can only remember the facts, the beliefs he had that assist his defense, and nothing else. How many times did he say on the stand, I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember. Sure, I lied about everything I said when I talked to Lieutenant Hart about what happened, but now I'm telling the truth. So now believe me. No, no, no. One of the many things I'm going to be grateful about when this is done is that I never have to hear again that the actions he took that day was the fault of these boys. Their best friend was murdered by this guy. And to say that it's their fault is despicable.
Nick faced over 90 years in prison and was found guilty on every count by the jury's decision. 2 years and 1 day after the incident, the court handed down his sentence. He was ultimately sentenced to 20 years in prison with 6 years of extended supervision. Due to his homicide charge being a Class B felony, he will likely serve the entirety of his 20-year sentence, making his date of release 2044 when he will be 74 years old. He won't be released from probation until he is 80 years old. Since Isaac's death, his family has created the Isaac Schumann Foundation, which focuses on providing scholarships to motivated youth. We've included a link in the description below for those interested in donating.
Hey, TV, that black guy did not fucking find a new group of friends. Niggas still stay there. Damn, son. That was a wacky video 3 months ago.